tries to survive, waits for backup because most of his team right now are towards that B bomb site.
SHiPZ can have a couple of things to say about this round as he's going to go relatively untouched on the CT side. The smokes haven't quite connected where they were hoping. EspiranTo is definitely heads. 3 kills to his name, and now SHiPZ can try and close the deal with his USP on CT. 14 HP, grenades are raining in, and so is qikert with kills. Basking in the glory with his SG. Player advantage suddenly becomes all even. But this is where the bomb plant does become that teammate, as you highlighted. And they need it with AdreN being so low. They've only got the one smoke to play with at this stage. There's an incendiary for Emmy, and he's lining up towards Firebox. No one's home from the tees. They still have one residing behind the triple box. As Emmy starts to dart forward, they're both on the same side. They're going to be checking into Shadow. Nearly works against them. Buster's got the first one. He's looking to try and claim the frag onto Leslie, who comes through and connects the headshot. Buster culminates. We have the benefit of having all the information. Crazy going off a call, off a read, flick across. EspiranTo hasn't seen a second player peek him just yet, but now Buster makes his presence known. Jame has made a move into the connector side. He is the last hope once again. The bomb gets rolled out. EspiranTo is not missing. Lots of damage, 4 kills to his name, and Crazy move.
Sometimes flies under the radar, but is very, very useful for this team.
Here come the nades, here comes the push, and here comes SHiPZ with a max 7. It's 4 kills. Get off his lawn. He doesn't want any of it. He went a bit too aggressive looking for the ace, and it's cost him. And Jame isn't completely out of this round just yet. There's still time to play with.
Yeah, you can't really blame him for going for that, right? You're feeling it, you're popping off all the frags. You want to get some more money with the shotgun, obviously. But Emmy will put any hopes of Jame clutching to rest rather quickly. So now we have the 1-1. The force buy from Crazy has panned out, and again we find themselves with a scrappy beginning to a game here in the semifinals. An economic game of chicken is about to ensue. Wonder.
Over hill already. After those auto snipers start to rip through players, you're expecting to try and exploit the weakness. He's still on top of them. Molotov, SHiPZ though in the smoke with a second one. He's going to go down to the hands of qikert, who has a low Emmy trying to dart away, and he was waiting for Otto's rotation. It's still going to take another 10 or so seconds before he can get into proximity.
Yeah, there's so much time though to play with if you're qikert. You can really just take your time. Bait, try to get people to peek you. The thing is though, obviously we're not going to really see the peeks. They're trying to get Otto's op in position. Now it's there, so now this is where it becomes more mind games. The pieces have been set on the board. What's your move?
Whatever happens is going to be carnage. Last round of the half. Will it be AVANGAR taking in the 9-6 lead? Or can Crazy bring us back to a 1-round deficit? The AWP from Otto going to be trained towards the back boxes. He has landed the shot. And qikert has been smacked hard, but Emmy goes for the peek before his teammate has a chance to help him. That's an oversight. That's an overextension.
Otto repositioned though. Will qikert realize that? Oh, now he does.
That nade's given everything away. qikert, 10 kills to his name, needs to add another one. If AVANGAR want to take the round for themselves, he's been on a rampage. qikert the savage, and AVANGAR gonna have the 9-6 lead at halftime.
My goodness, what a run there from AVANGAR to
somehow get the plant down. It didn't look possible. This looked like the round had already slipped away from them, but as it stands, they have a huge advantage. Both the CTs stuck behind the smoke on catwalk, gonna be moving in, looking for the boost. qikert is up there. He's had a spray. Letney's waiting, anticipating the push, and it's coming into fruition. Crazy with mere milliseconds. Gonna make it stick.
I can't even believe that's possible. You have to feel like the final nails are
asking questions.
Do you see AVANGAR setting up for some type of play over towards A? Smokes being lined up over towards lanes. How looking, they're really heavy pressure in this direction. Letney though, guarding the apartments.
Ooh, 3 headshots. Carves a pass for Crazy to get back into the half. Buster, barely tagged. There's still 40 seconds. There is definitely a way back into this round for AVANGAR. The bomb, though, has committed fully as Buster gets round the side. Otto's gone down, his life deemed forfeit, and SHiPZ dies from beyond the grave. He gets burnt to does deal with SANJI. So Jame, 1-on-2. Two separate areas of aggression going to be coming in from Crazy. Otto up on Banana. That flash may have given his position away. And Letney still lurking in the shadows of Ruins, now making a move in CT. Otto basically is going to play bait, but it's not together. It's not cohesive. Jame has every chance to clutch. And he will take it with ease.
The Op Jesus himself, Vince, coming up big here for his team to keep them out in front. That tie not going to linger for too long. It's going to go the way of AVANGAR here, 4-3. A good initial defense, and they had 3 players well positioned. It felt like, yeah, they're going to get this, but it was just kind of these quick, rapid exchanges, 1-for-1. And then Jame eventually found himself with a winnable 1v2 that he does capitalize on, and now Crazy, they have very little to work.
Wall certainly going to add a few more woes to the equation, but Emmy has found the perfect timing, not anticipating the second player being in there, which is SANJI, who nearly missed his chance. As Emmy switched to a smoke, but now it falls to SHiPZ. He was last seen on Banana. Like a ghost in the wind, they may very well pass one another, but SANJI's got the angle covered! And the Deagle will reign true. Crazy lead 9-6 at halftime. Away from him, but AdreN, the grizzled veteran, going to be leaning on some of that experience to pull back. qikert had a chance, but it's fleeting. It's gone. AdreN's going to hold the line a little bit longer. In comes the other USP. qikert is connecting headshot. They're still in with a chance. The HP favors Letney, but the next bullet could seal the deal. It could get AVANGAR back in. The adrenaline going to be spiking on both players. qikert's an animal. Not for the first time. He bails his team out and gives them another chance.
And qikert's finally coming alive in this map with a play like that. He's been so good all